Viewers, we are tracking another breaking news coming in at this point in time. We are learning on Chhattisgarh Foundation Day, Home Minister Amit Shah has once again pledged to end naxalism. He says center state will wipe out red terror and that naxalism is breathing its last. Now, in the last few months, we have seen that the BJP government is very determined when it comes to ending naxalism in India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself has time and again reiterated that there is a need to end naxalism and that the previous governments were actually ignoring the very crisis when it comes to naxalism. And here you have, on Chhattisgarh Foundation Day, government is setting a 2026 deadline for eradicating naxalism in Chhattisgarh. And Amit Shah quoting that naxalism is breathing its last in Chhattisgarh and has also set a deadline here. So on my screens here, I have Home Minister Amit Shah's reaction, and I quote that best wishes to the people of Chhattisgarh on the state's Foundation Day. The central and state government are fully committed to eliminating naxalism, the obstacle to the development and welfare of Chhattisgarh, which is rich in tribal culture and arts. Naxalism is counting its last breath in the state of the country. By March 31, 2026, the BJP-led central and state government will eradicate the red terror completely and usher in a new era of development in Chhattisgarh. There you have Home Minister Amit Shah setting the boundaries when it comes to red terror, sending out a loud and clear message that red terror will be completely eradicated by the year 2026. I have my colleague Mohit joining us on the broadcast here. Mohit, once again, Home Minister setting the boundaries that by 2026, a deadline for eradicating the entire naxalism problem, that by 2026, India will be free from red terror.
Well, in fact, that is the way the government has been working. Home Minister Amit Shah on multiple occasions have stated that they will end naxalism by 31st of March 2026, and various operations are going on in various states, specifically Chhattisgarh, which is still there are certain districts in Chhattisgarh which are Naxal affected, and in past some time the top commanders of Naxals, they have either surrendered or they have been eliminated. Now, in fact, we know that how Home Minister Amit Shah also stated that the Naxals will have to give up the arms if they want to talk to the government, otherwise there will not be any conversation with the Naxals. And we know for a fact that how in past too, Chhattisgarh is one of the worst affected states due to red terror and Naxalism. Many of the Congress leaders were also killed few years ago in Chhattisgarh in a Naxal terror attack. So there are very few districts now which are being affected throughout the country by Naxalism. The combing operations are going on. The CRPF and the other Central Armed Forces are working towards it. And Home Minister Amit Shah, while wishing people of Chhattisgarh on the Foundation Day, 25th Foundation Day, also stated that we will end naxalism by 31st of March 2026. So on various occasions, this deadline has been spoken about by Home Minister Amit Shah, that naxalism will end in the country by 31st of March 2026. And in recent past, many top commanders, as we were discussing earlier, have been either eliminated or they have surrendered because the combing operations, the operations by the central agencies, by the Central Armed Forces are going on in various Naxal affected states, which are very less in number as of now. Back to you.
Right, Mohit, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. So there you have, viewers, Amit Shah setting a deadline for red terror and promising to completely eradicate this red terror and bring in a new era of development in Chhattisgarh.